Hello everybody, this is Dr. Daniel from Fiction Neuropathy, and I'm going to explain how to use the rebuilder without the two-sided bucket, because sometimes patients do have ulcers and it stops them from being able to use the bucket because we don't want to get the wounds wet. Also, sometimes if we're in a hurry, we can combine therapies, meaning we can do the rebuilder and the boots at the same time. I won't put the boots on, but I'll explain how it's done. So number one, once we get our rebuilder packet, what we do is we take the lead. Let's see if I can do it without my glasses on. There we go. And that's going to go right in there. We know the rebuilder's working. When the little green light is flashing, it doesn't stay on constantly, it's flashing 7.83 times per second. Anyway, so it's flashing. So that means it's working. And so what we do is we go into the other side of the rebuilder, and you'll see when you get it, I'm just using ones that we have in the office, but you'll get a packet of pads. There's 4 that are reusable. They will wear out after a while, so you'll need to order more. Also in here, just in case you do go back to the bucket, is the yellow baggie. The non-adhesive pads are in here, the pads that go into the two-sided bucket, okay? So don't throw those out, keep those in case you want to use them later. And again, we just take one lead from each side, slide it into the electrode, and then you're going to peel it off. And so if you do have ulcers on the bottom of your feet, do not put this directly over the ulcer, obviously, okay? Somebody I was just talking to had hers on the ball of her feet, so what we would do is put it well away from the ball of the foot on either side. Boom. And the same thing. Boom. Okay. And again, do not follow the instructions in the booklet because we don't want to go past 3. So you're just going to turn it on and go to 3 and let it run like that for a week or 2. The reason we don't want to go too high is because the body, the nerves, can only handle so much energy. If they're hurt or they're damaged, they're not used to getting signal or electricity put through them, they will revolt and they will be very, very unhappy. After a time, once you're at 3 for a week or 2 and you're like, haven't noticed any negative changes, maybe even improvements, then you can think about turning it up a half tick, a tick at a time, go to 3.5, 4, and so, but again, you don't have to feel it for it to work. And again, you just put it on your feet, away from, away from wherever the ulcers are, never over a direct wound, never ever over a direct wound. Okay, and that's all for today. I will also put in this video a link to where I buy my pads, because I do use this sometimes dry at home as well. As you all know, I have neuropathy and I don't want it to ever come back, so I do some maintenance work. The other thing is you can just put your boots over these, so step in, Velcro over the top, Velcro here, and leave the pad on there, and run the boots at the same time if you're crunched for time. You're like, I can't do both, you can do them both at the same time. Okay, thank you, and have a great day.